So this is a way, another way, beyond the tools, this is the same video. I think I'll just have to chop it up. Seeing the sectors go, using the high low and the social media to scan are good, but now if you're getting a thesis, you're looking at global events, you want to kind of narrow it in on a certain industry or a certain type of company or anything. Let's say even financials are doing bad, you want to find them, you're looking for specific market caps. What you do, go to tools and then go to sectors right here. This is great because you could see how companies are divided into what categories they are, and it's funny because you'll be surprised how much you'll learn from this, just seeing what other what other companies are in what. So it'll tell you the symbol here. Here it is. You go the Dow, all that, but now I have my basic column set up here. So it'll tell you the symbol, the bid, the ask, the last trade of the stock, change, close, trade, change percentage, and the volume on the day. So to edit it, right click it, go to settings. I like to put in market cap. That is my favorite. And if you really wanted to, another one I could give you. So put market cap, and then another one would be shares. Let's see. Do they not have it? I don't think they do. Which where they should. Pretty much the float. Let me see. Yeah, so they don't have it. I thought they did. But pretty much this is all I really like to use, because now I could organize every single company in every sector by market cap and find what I'm looking for. And literally by looking at the market cap and the price they're going at, the bid, I could see if it's in my range. Like, so today I was looking for companies with higher market caps but low share price. So literally I could just go pick the sector I'm looking for. So let's say it's financials, right? And you can't just click, unfortunately, you can't just click the main one. You have to click it and then click the subcategory within it, and it'll bring it up. But now, so take a look. I could easily scan through and find my criteria of high market cap, low stock price. So pretty much market caps here, I'm not seeing any low stock prices. Boom, EWJ. This is one I would like. Why? $13 billion, $12 stock price. I want something a little lower. That'd get my appetite a little wet. But another one, $12, Illyrian. See, now this one, $4 for the China. Is it beer holdings? This one's interesting. So if I wanted to connect it here too, what I'll do, link one, because these are all link one, and boom, China beer holding. I actually want to look in this. This one's actually kind of interesting. I wonder if it actually means beer, or maybe I'm just an idiot and it's something else. Is that possible? I think it might be. So we'll do that. Let me throw back Tulio, so I can watch it.
NLY at the top there.
It what?
NLY there at the top.
Oh, I didn't see. Good. I didn't even see that. Yeah, so this would be a $10 one. And now this one, wow, actually this one's not bad for what I'm looking for. But now as you see, you could scan like this. I'd like to use the market cap. You guys could just go do the settings, play around with what you're looking for, but it'll pretty much help you scan through every single sector. You could look at basic materials, what's in them, iron companies. So if you're like, oh, I want to play gold, what's a gold company I could play? Boom, you now have every single gold company on the stock market. Financial, same thing with that. Energy, oh, I want to get a good gas company or oil or something refinery. You could pick integrated operations, oil services, consumer cyclical. See literally you can find everything from the food to tobacco to all that. But this is pretty much how you use it. So this is how I would go through it. I like to utilize the market cap just to organize the companies. But another thing too, what I'll do is to get a broader scope of the market, I will use this. I will look at the 1-day change. You see what I'm saying? So you could see literally what's moved the most in this last coming days. But even better, I like the 5-day change. So now I could see like this week, utilities, conglomerates, and basic materials have done the worst, especially utilities. So this might mean something. You see what I'm saying? Then I could click it and see out of the utilities, water was the one that did the worst. Now, we could say that's kind of weird, and what can we compare it to? Maybe this is related to the hurricane. But then I go and look here, the 13-week change, which is pretty much, what's 13 weeks? Do you guys know? See how smart you are.
3 months. 3 months.
3 months, it's a quarter. So it's saying change on the quarter and then change on the quarter versus the S&P 500. So this is one, how it's done versus the whole S&P, and then by itself, what it's changed. So this is why this one's interesting. To see what it's moved like this quarter and how it's been doing. and then again also even compared to the S&P. So like if I looked here, technology has outperformed the S&P, and even, isn't that funny? Insurance has too. That was weird. It just went from 14 to 10. Maybe there's a little move. But let's see what's done the worst. Utilities. Utilities done the worst. Literally water, which is kind of funny. And then consumer cyclical. It seems what tobacco's done the worst. See, we will be the generation that quits smoking. Yes, isn't that cool?
Hey.
But that's so there you go. But that's how I kind of use the sectors page to find stuff, and literally how do I go through it so fast? I find what I'm looking for. I organize on my market cap. I press the link, right? I usually throw it up on another screen because I want to make sure I see the chart, and I just click one, and then I just go. I use my my arrow on my keyboard. I don't even have to click anything, and boom, it throws them all up. What's this? Imperial Brands? See, now this looks great. What the fuck is this? Take a look. See, and then I'll usually, that's where I pull up my fact set just because it gives me easier stuff to look at for news. But Imperial, oh wow, there you go. Sells a range of cigarettes and products, and wow, this is exactly what I was looking for today. Their number one supplier, or their number one source of revenue, comes from where else, guys?
Oh, okay.
UK.
Perfect.
This is literally perfect, and it makes sense because you see how hard they're dropping. So now my only issue, they're kind of cheap. They probably have a big float. What's the float? 729 million. Big market cap. Let's see. Oh fuck, of course. So no.
True.
You see, this is how I would be pretty much scanning through the stuff. Literally, I would go, wow, they're all dropping really bad. A lot of these tobacco products, like bad. Interesting. But you see, I would just start, I don't even have to click anything. I'm just going down, pressing the arrow key on my computer. See, now also look at how I'm even scanning, and I'm getting to know, although I'm just looking at tobacco, we are learning something, because remember we looked today at the consumer cyclical products and consumer goods. They were going down. Tobacco is one of these goods. You see what I'm saying? So we're seeing some of these big companies die. Now look at, usually when I get down here, I just stop paying attention because, I'm not going to really look at companies that I have more money than. So simple as that. Look at this vapor. You guys remember this shit?
Yeah, I do remember that.
No way. Should we get some vapor, bro? VPO, dude, it's ripping right now. It's at 0.002.
Load up, son.
Damn, son. We gonna make $1 million on this. Remember, guys, you buy 1 million shares, it goes to $1. You become a millionaire. Huh? So,
Are those blue chip stocks in your level
We're
2?
gonna make some millionaires.
yeah, man, look at this. Look at this level 2. Let's see how popular vapor is today. I always love to show this example. Let's take the dollar volume. We'll take 63 million shares. This is why I love these stocks too, because it never fucking moves. So I could do this calculation without it moving. 573, and then you know what we'll do? We'll multiply it by the high of the day. Let's assume every trade went through at the high of the day, right? If that was the case, this stock traded today $140,000. Wow, I've literally made more than that in one day. This is ridiculous. So $140,000 is what it traded. Now let's go to a stock. Well, give me even Twilio, just a random stock most of you guys probably don't even know about. So, 6,000, 6,000, that's 12,000. So what? We would need 20,000 shares to be traded to equal the same amount, I believe, roughly. So just watch the volume bar. 1.49 million. So the minute it hits 1.51 million is when we see the same amount of vapor go through. It might take a while.
It's the end of the day as well. Folio won't be traded a lot.
Nah, man, just watch. Either way. What do you mean? This is power hour, bro. Know what they say in the penny stock?
Well,
power hour. Power hour. Look at this. 60,000. Look at one order alone. This is 60,000. I think more already has gone through.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait. I meant 2,000 shares, not 20,000. What am I saying? 20,000 would have been 20 million or 2 million. But even
Yeah, he
then,
just bought out.
yeah, because look at this trade right here. Every 1,000 shares equals 60,000. So this is just over. So add these two, and that'd be 2,000 shares. That'd be 120,000 shares. You saw all of what Vapor did in one day happen in 2 trades. Good luck. GG. But so there's that. That's how you use the sector thing. Any other questions?
Not that are coming up right now.
You guys just don't want to share with YouTube. I understand.
Gotta
You don't want
do
to.
something.
They're not ready for this knowledge.
What do you mean? You act like I'm telling them all about the bonds. You act like I'm telling them how to predict the price of real estate. Look at you guys don't. You can't be pleased, huh? You can't be pleased. I showed you how to predict the price of real estate, and you can't be pleased. Actually, that's what I'll do. I'll turn off the recording for them, and I'm going to show. I did it last night on the recap. I ran through the process with some of the guys because right now is based on the theories I've shared with you guys. Now is the time where I want to start looking into either buying or selling a property because the right criteria we're looking for is developing. So let me turn this recording off for them and we'll get into that. Everybody, thank you for watching this video. It's going to be 2 videos or 1 video. I don't know. Subscribe. Thank the brothers for sharing their fucking time with you. We love you all. Subscribe to the channel and subscribe again and subscribe again. And actually learn something and don't be a dumbass. I really, you guys don't say thank you for making videos. Thank me by not losing your money and being a jackass gambling, because I'd rather, honestly, if you guys really want to gamble and try to get rich quick, I don't even care if you're a random on YouTube. I will plan a Vegas trip. We could all go out to Vegas and we could have the time of our lives, and at least you'll enjoy it and be able to ask me some questions and learn and see and experience stuff instead of blowing it on the market. Because as you see, I just lost that $10. You know what I'm saying? But think about it. I know what I'm doing. How many people are so uneducated at this where, they would lose a lot? I've seen people, and you guys remember the speech I gave you last time, the brothers, about not like who taught you guys to put more than $100 in options? Like these are designed to go to zero. So you guys have to understand you could lose a lot of money quickly. So you got to be careful with that. And if you're going to blow your money like that, be uneducated about it. Let's just go to Vegas. I'm telling you. I have more fun in Vegas with uneducated people, it seems like. So that was a joke. You guys get it? But anyways, hope you guys enjoy it. Stay in school. Love y'all.